Good morning.
Good.
We're silly today.
Good morning. Well, I am very excited because look at this color. Do you know what this color is? It's the color in our logo.
I know. I'm a matchy.
And look at her earrings match, her jewelry matches. But we blend off each other because this color and gray work very well together.
We look good together. That's cherylannchapman.
Together like
and what is my name?
Irisforcier.
Yeah, and we are Coffee and a Podcast.
That's right.
Yeah,
we are.
I said it right. And we're gonna have a toast.
We
like to toast to our coffee, and Cheryl loves her coffee hot, and I like mine cold.
I know. I've warmed this up how many times already this morning?
I don't know, but I like mine cold. So, anyway.
Well, I do. So I'm kind of. Well, you guys already know I'm a little different. So I like cold coffee. Not to be all. I like iced coffee.
You like blended.
I'm either like iced, cold, or hot.
She's one extreme or the other. Not me. I am like...
Yeah, I like it either really hot
I'll
or
drink
really
it
cold.
hot. I'll drink it cold. I'll drink it medium. I'll drink it... Just drink it.
You're like, just give me my coffee.
I don't drink that much, though. I mean, I'm kind of an odd one as well. Like, when I go to order coffee, it's like, if I think it's going to be too strong, I'll be like, I would like the essence of coffee. I'm at that, yeah.
Well, you see, like I have to play catch up because she gets up so early.
I do.
That when she gets over here, I'm not even awake yet.
Yeah, I've been awake since like, I don't know, 4:45.
I was going to 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
So
between 4 and 5:30, I'm awake.
Yeah.
So I've already had, this is my second cup. I've had breakfast. I've been...
Well, this is my second cup that I've tried to warm up. You know what I mean? I've warmed up like I think 5 times.
I know. I'm like, okay. She's like, I got to go back over and warm up my coffee.
I think your coffee's going to be alive and work, but by the time you drink it,
So funny.
But I don't know.
How are you?
I'm a little sleepy.
You're a little sleepy today. You look good.
Thank you. You look
so
fabulous.
well put together.
And she has this fun little skirt by Torrid.
I got it
very,
Torrid.
very
I don't get paid for that, but I should because I buy so many clothes there. I'm curvaceous on the top and a little smaller on the bottom. Still got a tummy, but I love Torrid. Love them.
Yeah, that's one.
And I'm trying to get her recruited.
Well, we just have to go shopping. Yeah, we just have to take a day and go.
Well, you got to have some money on you because you're going to fall in love with everything. There are those days. And then there are days you go in, you don't find everything you love.
That's true.
But there are many days.
Is there a good markdown rack?
There is. They have excellent sales. Yes.
Where are they at? We're going to do informational.
I think you have one at the Everett Mall here.
Is there one still? Okay. I'll look it up.
I think, but I love mine in Factoria. It's my hometown, Bellevue. So Factoria, that's where I go.
Oh, sure. I haven't been over there shopping forever.
And I love those gals. Like, I just go in all cheerful.
And they're like, hey, Iris.
Hey. Yeah, and I can order stuff, like, because I'm short, so I have to order everything in short.
She's just a little shorter than me.
Comes to the store. Yeah, I'm a lot. She's tall and beautiful, and I'm like short and squatty.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Iris.
No, squatty Iris. Oh my Lord.
But I'm happy.
Yeah. And she looks beautiful.
I feel beautiful.
Who cares? It's a great color. Yeah, I love that color.
I'm a little stout. No, but I'm not saying that in a whatever.
She loves herself.
Yeah, I love myself. I love myself.
I know my I'm like flat and then poop and then I plump out like a pear.
Oh,
so I got a pear body. So
I have
I have leggings underneath here under my dress.
Oh, you do? Let me see. I didn't know you did that.
Yeah. Just because it's so breezy. Yeah. And we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing an open house
today, which we're going to talk
over by
about
Warm Beach
on our mini-sode. So after this major sode of 45, we're on 45.
Yeah,
we're
that's
just
amazing.
Them out.
We're going to go do a
cranking them out.
On episode 50.
It is allergy season here. It is. I keep talking. I didn't talk about my drive, which I wanted to because it's so beautiful.
It's beautiful today.
But it's spring here, and it's like flowers. Flonase is my best friend, as with Allegra, and yeah. Otherwise, I can't survive.
Stuff. But I do the nose stuff every day. Every day.
So
see, we have our own separate boxes because
I have. It's spring, and I'm sorry for doing that on air, but my nose is running.
Oop.
So I I've got short timers. I am going to Italy.
I know.
In a week and a half, is it, or something? I don't know.
We'll see you for 2 weeks because you're going to go to Canada.
I'm going to Canada
next week. She's
I don't know. I didn't mean
people.
to do so much before that Italy trip, but I was so excited. I went to one of my doctors, a specialist, and he was so kind. He gave me a prescription for antibiotics. And for to take with me and steroids in case anything happens to my lungs.
That's right.
Because it's hard to be stranded in another country where they don't speak. Well, they might speak English, but you know, getting to see a doctor on a heavy tour like I'm going on, like I'm going to hit the ground in Italy running.
You and Piper, her daughter. Yep.
Here I go. So,
well, you already have.
I'm not going to have time to see a doctor. So if I do, you know, I won't get sick. But if I did, if it affected my lungs and it was an infection of some sort, I could kick it out, you know.
Well, they say that if you're prepared,
so grateful.
If you're prepared, then you should be good, right?
Yes, exactly. I never felt that or knew of that, though, that you could do such a thing, you know, and
do what's your thing?
Take the antibiotics or
with you?
Steroids with you. I thought, you know, I didn't know doctor would offer that, and he's like, can I offer you this? I'm like, yes.
But do you have a note? Do you have to take a note?
I have a note.
Okay.
Well, I have a prescription, you know, so that's my note.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't know.
That's my note. I've got so many drugs to take with me. I'm not.
You're like, it's my heart. I promise.
Yeah. It's on my med alert bracelet. For you to see.
That's true.
You know,
that's
like
so pretty.
Isn't it beautiful?
And look at this one. That's beautiful too. Wow.
Yeah, I gotta clean that better. I tried this morning.
That's beautiful. Yeah, they make the alerts so pretty now.
They really do. I
just
ordered another little necklace I think I'll wear in Italy, but because the other one is beautiful, but it's longer. I don't know. I'll have to make a decision. You know. Anyway, Italy,
Oscar would say longer. I don't know why he does that. Longer. I know he just goes longer.
Yeah, longer.
Yeah, just funny. Anyway,
I don't get it.
It's okay. I guess it's an inside joke. It's just. I guess
it is. Okay.
Anyway.
So, but you're just busy with real estate. She is. She's busy.
I'm busy. Yeah.
A rock star in real estate.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
She's my good friend.
We're silly.
Did I mention I'm silly today?
She's on something today. No, I'm kidding. No, this is what happens when you wake up at 4 a.m. and you get a jump start on me. Where I'm just like, I'll get there. There's times when my energy matches her energy when she gets here, but today's not one of them. I'm in a great mood. I'm just
you are.
I'm just like sleepy. I just am not awake yet.
I'm awake.
I should have ran around the block.
Now I always take a nap. I'm a napper, so I'll probably have a nap later.
That would be nice.
The coolest thing about our podcast is we have pivoted. Sometimes we're going to do people, books, events, places, and I have a series coming up when I get back from
that's
Italy.
Gonna be exciting.
Italy. I just love to say it.
Just rub it in.
And I get to see one of the places that I'll be presenting, which I'm pretty stoked
cool,
about.
Then you're gonna have firsthand.
Like I'll be like, wide open. But anyway, so we've pivoted and now we do all sorts of things, which is
more
fun.
variety.
It does, and we still try to keep in line with our positivity. I mean, we're not Pollyannas by any means, but
what are you squirreling on?
I was looking at that chocolate Madeleine. Is that the reflection? Oh, it is. It's like a reflection in there. Oh, okay. I thought there was like a blue streak, but it's a reflection.
Maybe I should show them all. This is what I have. Let me flip it around.
Oh, here. Yeah, let me help you because I feel like this is going to go sideways.
Go wrong. That's what I brought for breakfast.
I've already had breakfast, but it's a little bit cheap. I want one of those.
She can take them with her.
Chocolate Madeleine.
You can have one right now if you want.
No. I'm good. I'm going to present, so.
That doesn't stop me.
Yeah, you eat.
I still drink and I still eat.
You should have a muffin while I'm chatting.
Yeah, no, I should.
And we're going to chat about. So today is really cool. I do my homework so far in advance sometimes with these podcasts because research. I love researching, and I read the book actually. The woman I'm doing today her name is May Wong. And she was a famous Chinese actress in America.
Move the light on you.
Oh, the light. Shine the light on me. Okay. I told you I'm silly today. So, Anna May Wong, I read her book. What's it called? I don't know. Anna May Wong. Jesus, how could I have not brought it? I usually bring the book.
I know. See, because I love to do show and tell.
I know. I've got
now I can't do my show and tell.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay. Anna May Wong, born Luçon, and Wong Luçon, January 3rd, 1905. And why that's important, because that was a whole different time in America.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, she passed away February 3rd, 1961. She lived on Flowers Street in Los Angeles. I love that. I know.
I want to live on Flowers Street.
Right?
Isn't that nice? It's just so pretty.
She was professionally known as Anna May Wong. Oh, and because she was born Wong Luçon, but she gave her own name, Anna May Wong.
Oh, I like
she was an American actress, considered the first Chinese-American film star in Hollywood, as well as the first Chinese-American actress to gain international recognition. Well, I will get into why, though. This woman was a self-promoter. You know how, I'm always promoting?
She's a promoter.
I'm a self-promoter.
Yes,
yeah, because you got to talk about what you do. And she traveled all around the world promoting herself during a time that was tumultuous. It took forever to get anywhere on a boat.
Oh, yeah.
A ship, I should say. I mean, correctly.
Well, it's true. 1905 would be on a ship.
Well, she wasn't acting in 1905. That's when she was born. So
but,
close after
that.
Her very career spanned silent film, that's how long ago, sound film, television, stage, and radio.
Oh, nice.
So this woman was just really creating herself. Oh, here's the name of the book. Thank God I at least have that. Show notes today are from Wikipedia and an interesting author of a book called Anna May Wong, From Laundryman's Daughter to Hollywood Legend.
Oh, wow.
Now, this name threw me off, this author. I had to go down a rabbit hole, as I always do. Okay, so the book was called Laundryman's Daughter to Hollywood Legend by Graham Russell Gao Hodges. Now, Gao in his name would indicate Asian, Chinese. And I couldn't quite get the real beat on this author and his life. Is just as fascinating as well worth mentioning. Whilst he was born in the United States in 1946, he was an educator, a professor. He specializes in colonial and revolutionary American history, social history, labor and urban America, New York City history, and Asian American history. This dude was thorough. This book was amazing. The book was amazing. I highly recommend it. It's called, again, Laundryman's Daughter to Hollywood Legend, about Anna May Wong.
Cool.
So anyway, this dude, so he's the author of a number of books, as well as short reviews and review essays published in different journals. Don't quote me, but I also think he was a cab driver in New York at one point.
Wow, back then that would have been
finding intel on this author was just a bit challenging, as it sometimes is on people.
It is.
But so anyway, I really went down that rabbit hole, and I think he added Gao in his name for some reason, because I don't think it was a relative or anything, which is so weird that you would.
What does Gao mean? I wonder. Maybe there's a meaning
maybe
Gao.
He married an Asian woman and decided to take some of her name. I don't know. I really don't know.
We're going to have to take two on that.
Yeah, he's a good author. It's a good book. Okay, well, back to the subject at hand. So we know she was born in 1905. And let me mention, Wong's image and career have left a notable legacy. And that's important, for some families. And for her, it was very important because there was so much discrimination. And she had to work twice, 2 or 3 times hard as her American counterparts.
Oh, yeah. I can only imagine.
How she did this was through her films, public appearance, and prominent magazine features.
Wow.
She helped to humanize, this is how bad it was. She helped to humanize Chinese Americans to mainstream American audiences during a period of intense racism and discrimination. I mean, she was definitely the trailblazer.
Yeah.
Chinese Americans had been viewed as perpetually foreign in U.S. society, but Wong's films and public image established her as a Chinese American citizen at a time when there were actual laws discriminating against Chinese immigration and citizenship. So Wong's hybrid image dispelled contemporary notions that the East and West were inherently different. Even if they were, she was born in America. She fought for all these things. So born in Los Angeles to second-generation Taishanese, I might be saying that wrong, but I don't think so, or Taishanese, Chinese-American parents, Wong became engrossed in films and decided that at the age of 11, she would become an actress.
Wow.
That's usually when that little bug hits them, you know, sometimes younger, but she was watching things being filmed around her.
I want to do that.
And it was silent then, too. So her first role was in an extra in the movie, oh my God, The Red Lantern in 1919. During the silent film era. I mean, they weren't even talking.
No.
You know, they were just acting and...
That'd be torture for
maybe
me,
they were talking. Well, maybe they were talking, but you couldn't hear them.
You couldn't hear them, yeah.
Maybe you could read their lips. I don't know. So, during the silent film era, she acted in The Toll of the Sea in 1922, one of the first films made in color, and Douglas Fairbanks' The Thief of Baghdad, 1924. So, Wong became a fashion icon, and this is important because this is how she recognized all the work she had to do, and she became a fashion icon and had achieved international stardom in 1924. Let's do the math. If she's born in 1905, let me get my handy dandy calculator out here because I don't want to get this wrong. So we'll say 1924 minus 1905. So she was 19 when she became that fashion icon. Can you imagine? That's insane. She had been one of the first to embrace the flapper look.
The flapper look.
Yeah.
What's the flapper look?
You don't remember the little flapper girls where they wear the little flappy dresses, like
the ones that
they danced around.
Yeah, that's right. Okay,
she's the flapper. 1934, the Mayfair Mannequin Society of New York voted her the world's best dressed woman. In the 1930s, Wong was acclaimed as one of the top fashion icons.
Oh, there's
that's
baby.
Her baby. Do I have another picture of her? Oh, I hope so. Golly gee, Mister. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe that's a good one. Oh, there she is. Yes, we do.
Oh wow, look at her. Yeah. We'll get to her later.
We'll get to her. I have a ways to go. So, this was, did I finish this page? Okay, so Anna May Wong seated in her mother's lap in 1905. So, this was her as a baby. I'll let you. You're good at this.
Look at that little cutie.
Yeah, she was so cute. Anna May was born, we already know that, her name. Oh, but what it meant, Lu Song, literally meant willow frost.
Willow frost?
Yeah. Oh. She was born 1 block north of Chinatown in an integrated community of Chinese, Irish, German, and Japanese residents.
Oh, wow.
She was the second of 7 children born to Wong Semsing, owner of the Sam Key Laundry. He and his wife, Li Gong Toi. Well, it's interesting because he also had a wife back home in China, which is quite common, from what I understand, to have a couple of wives and have children.
Oh, wow.
Wong's parents were second-generation Chinese Americans. Her maternal and paternal grandparents had arrived in the U.S. no later than 1855. That was a hard time.
Yeah, it was all right.
Her paternal grandfather, a Wong Wong, was a merchant who owned 2 stores in Michigan Bluffs, a gold mining area, in Placer County. I don't know exactly where that was either. I don't know if it was...
You would know better than I would.
I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah.
He had come from Chang'an, a village near Taishan, Guangdong province in China, in 1853. Are you making fun of me?
No, not
May's
you.
Father spent his youth traveling.
Just the differences
between the
of
US
China
and China
language versus ours. No, it wasn't you. It was the language.
Oh,
You know, they're...
Yeah, well, they probably think our language.
Oh, I know. Oh, of course.
May's father spent his youth traveling between the U.S. and China. May's father spent his time. Okay, so the dad, he's back and forth between the U.S. and China, where he married his first wife and fathered a son in 1890.
Oh.
He returned to the U.S. in the late 1890s and 1901. While continuing to support his family in China, he married a second wife. That was quite common. I don't know why. Maybe to produce more offspring. I'm not sure. Offspring. Offspring. I'm not sure. But it was common.
Wow.
Anna May's mother, older sister, Lu Ying, was born in 1902, and Anna May in 1905, followed by 6 more children.
Wow.
Mary, Frank, Roger, Marietta, Richard, all of them. Jiminy Christmas. Unfortunately, they've all passed away. It's really sad.
Oh.
You know, because when I follow these things, I'm always looking for like their history and who's alive and who's in the lineage. Because I don't know, it's fascinating to me.
Oh, it's fascinating. My brother does all that for us, Chris.
I just love that.
And it's amazing.
I mean, I probably love it more for other people than I do my own, which I should know more about my own. But it's like, but I love other people's stuff.
I wouldn't know it unless it was my brother.
Yeah, my uncle does that. And my brother too, yeah. In 1910, the family moved to a neighborhood on Figueroa Street where there were only Chinese people on their block, living alongside mostly Mexican and Eastern European families. The 2 hills separating their new home from Chinatown helped Wong to assimilate into American culture. This was kind of hard. She attended public school with her older sister at first, but when the girls became the target of racial taunts from other students, they moved on to a Presbyterian Chinese school. Classes were taught in English, but Wong attended a Chinese language school in the afternoons and on Saturdays.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, very cool. Anna May eventually became physically sick from trying to become an actress, as everything seemed like a double-edged sword.
Oh, wow.
Her father, of course, tried to marry her off at 17, which thank God didn't happen because she did not want to get married.
No.
That
Very
said,
common in that culture.
Yeah, I know. Well, in all cultures, they married their kids off. That said, very much
11
so.
here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, crazy.
That said, well, they didn't live as long though either. So
right.
That said, she was photographed and hinted at by the author of his racism for her. She was caught in the world of her desire to go for her dreams in a racist world, and her father and family disapproved. So it was a double-edged sword. I've been there, done that with my family, with my grandma. You know, it's like you want to be along and be friends with the Americans, but then your dad is like, no, don't do it. You know,
you feel like you're being a traitor. And
traitor. And then her whole country hated her too for a while. It was, I mean, she really went up against a lot. And
she was physically sick,
amazing.
Poor girl.
So I have been there in the South. I wrote about that. So much unnecessary fear and hatred. Anna May had her own struggles with her ethnic identity and racial roles she played or observed in the Hollywood cinema, an ongoing reoccurrence for her. Anna May was truly fascinating, and what a great adventure she had in her life. She created her own adventure.
Yeah.
Anna May starts out her career as an American Asian actress. She has many obstacles to overcome. She, by sheer will and might, carves out a place in our history in America, Germany, France, England, and I dare say China, even though China protested every single step of her career. So she got out there, traveled by ship to all these places to promote herself.
That was amazing.
And befriend them. China was the hardest for her to overcome, obviously. Anna May's determination to become an actress started at early as 9. She would hang out and watch actor and actresses filming, and they nicknamed her CCC for Curious Chinese Child.
Hey, CCC.
You could just look at her, this little girl. She then became determined to be an actress. Anna May also knew that at a young age she did not want to be submissive like other young Chinese girls and wanted to be independent. Yes. Her father was against her dreams, and her mother even more so, because Li Gongtoi believed that the camera captured the soul.
Oh,
as so many people
there's a
did
lot of
back then.
countries that felt that way.
I just don't photograph well, but I don't think it's capturing my soul. Her father, Wong Sam Sing, had made it clear while she was going to school that he didn't like her career she had chosen. That made Anna May question her existence.
Aww.
You know, she became ill and missed a lot of school. That is such a conflict with young people.
Yeah.
However, when she started acting, she ended up contributing greatly to her siblings' higher education. In other words, she made money.
Right.
So they always had to give most of it to their family.
Right.
And he would send it back to the mother and the son back in China.
Oh, wow.
By the age of 19,
wondering.
Anna May had made a splash in the world. Postcard, lobby cards, playing cards had images of a beautiful young girl around the world, and she became famous. Let's scoot ahead and show that picture because she really is beautiful.
Yeah.
That one right there.
Yeah.
Can you show it? That one, that's pretty good.
She's
really
very
pretty. You could look her up too, Anna May Wong. But no matter how famous she becomes, she would always be fighting racism. Her decision to fight against international trends indicates the depth of Anna May's despair and her status in Hollywood. Her single-minded rejection of American racism.
Wow.
And her courage to set out on her own.
Yeah.
In March of 1928, Anna May, accompanied by her sister Lulu, left Hollywood for a new career in Germany.
Oh,
Other places were more open-minded, let's say. Germany was a great place to be before Hitler took over. No one knew what was to come. It could have been such a great place, especially for theater.
Yeah.
Anna May appealed to the Berliners, especially the working-class woman. Oh. They were in awe of her smoking cigarettes, driving and wrecking cars, and in demanding of such personal freedom as a movie star could be. Oh. They're like, yes.
Yeah.
The French were deeply impressed by her professionalism, which just was described as consistently excellent. Wow. She is as diverse and secretive as one can possibly imagine. No matter how well she did, Hollywood's racial anxiety still burdened her career. This is like a theme running through this whole report on her. This is most definitely throughout her life, recurring. Anna May soldiers on, traveling to many countries, promoting herself while going through her own identity crisis. This is akin to all these poor celebrities now that have to read all the negative stuff on their social post. Don't read it. Yeah. It doesn't matter. You keep soldiering on.
Exactly.
She was promoting herself through her own identity crisis. She attempts to learn Mandarin to appeal to the Chinese. She develops better English speaking skills. She develops better English speaking skills in England. Wow. She really gives it her all. Her love life also suffers as international relations are forbidden and illegal.
Oh, wow.
She takes different lovers throughout her life. Anna May's words voice the tragedy of women about whom men fantasize but whom they cannot love. As Anna May aged, she must have understood that her love was in vain. She loved. There was a couple. I think there was one guy she really loved, but it was because he couldn't love her because she was Chinese. It was so sad.
That's sad.
So I find this fascinating. Studios respected her professionalism, noting that she was charming, accessible, and witty. If other women chose to be divas, Anna May Wong understood that career survival could be found in professional cooperation as much as in hauteur. It is not too much of a jump to argue that Anna May Wong, the laundryman's daughter, was one of the most sophisticated women in the world. This is the persona she nurtured throughout her life. She was amazing. As I have said, she traveled around the world and hung out with the locals, partly to gather attention, making a name for herself, but also immersing herself in whatever country she was staying in.
That's cool.
I really admire that. Writers abroad loved her.
You're going to be doing that in Italy.
Yeah. I am, I don't know. Writers abroad. Sorry, I'm so silly today. Writers abroad loved her. One writer marveled that no other actor could sustain such independence without finding studio doors that shut. He concluded that it was anime's unique blend of Asian mystique and Western independence, and argued that she played the Hollywood game well.
Wow, that's hard to do.
That is so hard to do.
Yeah.
He found her to be one of the cleverest, most gracious women he had ever met, a quick learner, and accomplished and perhaps unique linguist, and a conscientious businesswoman. He goes on to express amazement at how she put all the prejudice aside and became the best of her.
That's awesome.
Just the best her. That's me surmising what he said. She really lived through so many obstacles and was truly a woman of reinvention. Yeah, that's a good word. While Americans were generally dismissive of her talents, the rest of the world recognized her as a delicate and three-dimensional. She played in many movies throughout her life. While she didn't get to be the hero, she always stood out and played her roles perfectly. She's like, you might not give me the leading role with the leading man, but I will be.
I'm going to take and do this from my best.
You will see me. I will be seen.
Exactly.
What inspired Anna May to do better was that one woman she met, Catherine Demille, the eldest daughter of Cecil Demille, said of Anna May, she can't dance and she can't sing. But she has the world's most beautiful figure and a face like a Ming princess. And when she opens her mouth, out comes a Los Angeles Chinatown sing-song girl, and every syllable is a fresh shock. Apparently, DeMille got over these unfavorable insights, and she and Anna May Wong became friends for life. I love it when people become these kind of people become your friends, because it's like, when it was her name, Catherine, she said what she felt, and Catherine, she said what she said, but they still became very good friends. They still
worked through it,
Yeah, I love that. And also when she traveled to these faraway places, such as the Scandinavian countries, Spain, and southern Italy, few people have ever seen such a cosmopolitan Chinese woman as Anna May. Her stage name shows that very well received. I think it's safe to say, in my opinion, she got out in the world via ship, remind you.
Yeah.
You traveled the world and grew. No, I'd get so seasick. Grew as an international talent, sharpening and honing her skills, as you might say, along the way.
Yeah.
She was a forever learner, this one. Okay, let's open up this can of worms. I don't know where that got that saying. However, when she appears in the film, the newspaper print her picture in the caption. Anna May again loses face for China. The general expressed some sympathy for Anna May, but concluded that the part she played as a prostitute or slave antagonized the nationalist government attitude about Chinese American actors that was not entirely accepted. Anna May made the greatest attempt for China to accept her. She spent time near the village where her relatives lived. This was so sad. Her relatives' village told people not to accept her or report her coming. I think they eventually got past that. As the old story goes, fear of people different from you definitely intimidates you. This took place around 1935. And I wrote, what a pioneer, such grit.
Yeah.
She just kept going, this girl.
Going.
Yeah, I love this about her. I love her attitude. She knew above all, living well is your best revenge. I believe that. Anna May's cinema presentation was threatening for the Chinese government. Women generally were urged to accept the 4 virtues of chastity, appearance, speech, and work. Oh, poor Anna May. There was this one production, I'm not sure which country she was in abroad, but one program director who denounced her as a has-been and a faded old bag. She responded to his insults by bowing low and thanking him before walking off the stage to the applaud of the company. She had to endure so much. Many people claim Anna May is one of their own. What a class act. Yeah, thank you for that. Anyway,
thank you.
Yeah, they each took what they needed from Anna May. Early in his career, the famous artist Andy Warhol paid tribute to Anna May, among many other celebrities, designing a camp collage of crazy golden slippers in a gesture of admiration for her. Andy Warhol's accolade for her differed markedly from his other shoe drawings, which tend to be light and fanciful. This particular image is filled with tragedy and brutality. The shoe, I can't believe I don't have a picture of that. The shoe has an extremely high arch that would force a woman's foot into a curled position, precisely like the bound feet Chinese women endured for many centuries. While Anna May escaped this tragic fate, Hollywood studios bound her talent with restrictive, demanding roles that accentuated a Western offering sadistic eroticizing of Chinese women. That's where that came from. While Warhol and Wong probably never crossed paths, his unique genius permitted him to make powerful insights into Anna May's career. That's impressive. You know, he's like, to speak in a piece of art, you know, to capture that without even, you know, that's impressive. Her career was expansive. Oh, I'm finished almost. Her career was expansive. I love this story. Her career was expansive and played many roles while starring out in silent film, and they were called talkies.
Talkies?
Talkies. While she was restricted from her roles, she remained a woman of drive, passion, and dignity. Unfortunately, she passed away so young at the age of 56.
Ooh, that was
She
young.
probably would be so shocked by the legacy she left behind. And probably so proud as well for paving the way for many Asian actors and actresses that had fallen into such restrictions. If you like old movies and movie history, you will love this well-researched book. So good. There is so much to the book and about her family as well, and wonderful relationships with her siblings. R.I.P. to the beautiful soul and spirit that embodied Anna May Wong. She also has a coin commemorated her. I think there were 4 coins that I found fascinating that were commemorated, and one was Maya Angelou, Anna May Wong, and I can't remember the other 2 now. But she even had a coin commemorated her.
Check out that coin.
And she was just a beautiful human being.
Oh, wow.
No matter how hard all the people in the world tried to dim her light.
Yeah, she was beautiful.
She was gorgeous. Yeah, let's show them
I was going to show them that.
Yeah, and how
the
beautiful
coin.
She was.
And then again, some pictures of her. Yeah, she was beautiful.
Since I talked so much.
Talked.
I
Wow.
just kept
Do we know how many films she ended up doing?
No, you can look that up in the book or
Okay.
look up online.
Wow.
Yeah, she was in a lot, though.
Did she ever have kids?
No, she never got married because her career was
so important to her.
Yeah, it really was. She was like a workaholic, you know, so.
Oh, sure. No, it
She
sounded like she
dedicated
did.
her life to her craft, and, you know, and it paid off by, you know, creating this beautiful image of her.
Wow.
And
yeah, she was a beautiful woman.
Definitely paving the way for other people. And it should never have to be like that we should have to endure that. And I think we forget until we're reminded that any of us could be put in that position, and it's hard.
Yeah.
You know, keep an open mind, I would say, for people of all over the world. You know, that's all my takeaway is.
That's
we're all
perfectly
related.
said.
You know.
It's we're all flesh and bone.
That's right.
All flesh and bone.
We're made from stardust.
For Stardust, yes. I was just watching one of our episodes of when we did Dog Star. We had our Dog Star. And that's funny you bring that up because I was just watching that. Yeah.
We're all made of stardust.
We're all made of stardust. This is perfectly said. What others say of you is none of their business. What you believe in is yours.
That's right.
You wouldn't let a stranger redecorate your home. Why let them redecorate your mind? And
That's
that is from...
It's pretty small.
The Stoic Mind Mastery from Vintage Prudence.
Yep.
Stoic Wisdom. Thank you. That's a good one.
Oh, and this we have sad news.
Yeah.
Which
this
you have
one is
already
from
heard about.
Faith Words, I believe.
Yeah.
In loving memory of Pope Francis,
Our
1936
Pope
to
just died.
2025.
So
yeah, it's so sad.
What year was he?
1936 to 2025. What is the most important subject to learn in life? To learn to love. That's a quote from our belated Pope Francis. That's
Yeah, what a great spirit, you know. What a great spirit.
Wow.
Learning to love is the greatest.
Yes. Learn to love
subject.
It's hard.
You could do. It is hard. It's hard because
be...
a lot of us live in fear, and learning how to live in another place is hard. It's a challenge for me. I'm in talk therapy, which I love. And I'm learning today, or my homework this week is to be brave.
Oh, okay.
I'm learning to be brave again. Yeah. I was brave when I was young. But as you get older, you get like all these stigmas around you and all these things. And I mean, while you still want to comply with certain things, it's like I have to bring back in my bravery and be brave and face challenges and self-talk and self-care. And if you are suffering from anything, even before you suffer, I've heard this commercial out recently. No, we don't have a sponsor for it, but you should get help. You know, you should talk to someone that's unbiased. I mean, it's good to have family and friends to talk to as well, but talking to someone, getting help that you need is important, for your life.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just babbling at this point.
Anyway. No. That is great. I mean, that's why, I've been listening to a lot of different Mel Robbins podcasts. Yes, so she's got a lot of, so if a person, they're free. The podcasts are free. Yeah. So if you want to listen to those have a lot of things like you're talking about, loving yourself, putting yourself first.
It's hard. It's not
being
easy.
Brave and courageous.
Yeah, being brave. That's my homework for the week.
So much homework that she has. Mel Robbins gives out. So
it's good to have homework.
Yeah, well, it's good to engage your mind.
It is.
And to keep constantly thinking and absolutely
growing. I go to bed pretty exhausted and cluttered in my mind, but I always wake up with clarity. Like,
that's
I
great.
love it when I wake up. It's like my computer's been working all night in my brain.
Yeah.
And then I wake up and
crunch,
it's like,
crunch.
I wake up with like, okay, this is this is that. I love that. I love that refresh. I'm grateful.
No,
that
absolutely.
I get that
That's a good point.
Yeah.
She was a great one to bring up. And a lot of adversity that she had to overcome.
Oh, she did. Too.
And she sounds like
May
she
Wong.
handled it with grace.
She did. Thank you, Anna May Wong.
Well, we're going to have to go back and watch some of her silent movies if we can find them. So
Talkie talk.
Yeah.
Talkie talks.
Talkies.
Well, it's our cute word lately. Anyway.
Talkie talk. No, that's a cute word. Talkie talk.
Talkie talk.
We're going to do some talkie talk.
Okay. Thanks for listening.
But have a great day. And as always, we say,
be kind
and be good to each other.
Thank you. Ciao for now.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.